What is up, everybody? Of course, I am Brian, and thank you for tuning in. Now, just recently I watched a documentary on Netflix called Sneakerheadz, and that's Sneakerheadz with a Z on the end of it. Now, I highly recommend you guys watch this. If you don't know anything about sneakers and you want to learn about the culture, if you're a new sneakerhead, or even if you're well versed in the sneaker culture, I highly recommend you guys still check this out. Now, this film was made by David T. Friendly and Mick Partridge. Now, of course, as I said, this film is on Netflix. And if you don't have Netflix, I did find a site called GQ.com that plays this entire documentary, but they split it up into 13 different episodes. So you would just watch one and it will autoplay into the next episode all the way to the end. Now, this documentary is about 1 hour long. So if you have an hour of time in your day, I highly recommend you check it out. Now, without giving too much away, the documentary starts off by explaining how the sneaker culture went from a subculture to which is now a mainstream. Now, they discuss brands such as Converse, Adidas, Reebok, Puma, and of course Nike and Jordan brand. Now, they even featured a music group such as Run DMC, which had their hit song My Adidas, which helped boost the sales of Adidas, mainly the shell-toe Adidas, into the hip-hop community. And they also feature other artists such as Wale, and they feature celebrities such as Mike Epps and Rob Dyrdek. And in the video, they discuss things like collaborations, and they even go inside a vault. Yes, I said vault. Kansas City Royals baseball player Jeremy Guthrie has a vault in his house, and they also visit his vault to show some of his shoes in his collection. And they also dive into Japan's sneaker culture, visiting boutiques such as Atmos. And of course, in the sneaker culture, with limited releases comes resellers. For those that don't know, resellers buy shoes for retail, limited shoes, and they flip it for 2-3 times, even more than the value of the retail of the shoe. Now, one of the segments of the video also discusses violence over sneakers. As I just mentioned with resale prices, it gets pretty heated about people trying to get certain shoes that they want. That yes, there have been, according to this video, roughly 1,200 deaths a year over sneakers. And one of the last features they talk about, which is the Dornbecker Children's Hospital, which is located right here where I live in Portland, Oregon. Now, Dornbecker teamed with Nike to have their patients design shoes to be sold as a fundraiser for the hospital itself. Now, of course, some of their shoes are one of the most coveted shoes in the sneaker community. And the video also ends with a discussion about the future of the sneaker culture and where it's going. I think the sneaker culture, the sneaker community will continue to grow. We have new technology coming out these days with 3D printed shoes. Now we have, as you see, with the mags and the Nike Hyper Adapt auto lacing shoes, and with technology and a cushioning such as Adidas's Boost cushioning. I think sneakers will continue to grow. Now, I give this documentary a big thumbs up. So when you guys get a chance, check the documentary out. If you have Netflix, check it out on Netflix. If you don't, as I mentioned, I will leave in the description below a link to GQ.com where they break up the documentary into 13 separate episodes. Now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my future sneaker related videos. And until the next video, see ya. And what a lot of people didn't know, and I didn't even know myself until somebody texted me and gave me the heads up, that you could also enter without purchasing tickets. Now, at the bottom of the app, or you can even head over to your desktop, it will be mag.rallyup.com, and at the very bottom it will say official rules. If you want to click on that, it will clearly say no purchase, donations, or payment is necessary in order to win the Nike mags, and donations or payments does not increase your chances of winning the Nike mag.